Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to install the LAMP stack on Ubuntu 24.04. LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. A powerful combo for web development, whether you're setting up a local server or deploying a website. This tutorial will guide you step by step. Let's get started. I will install it on a DigitalOcean VPS running Ubuntu 24.04. Let me first create the VPS. The VPS has now been created and it is up and running. Let me now connect to it using SSH. First, let's update our system to ensure we have the latest packages. So run these commands. Next, we'll install Apache, the A in LAMP. Run this command. You will find the long commands in the video description. Just copy and paste into the terminal. Once installed, Apache should start automatically. Let's verify it's running. You can press the Q key to exit the status view. If it's not running, you can use this command to start the service. Also enable Apache to automatically start at system boot time. You can check the version of Apache installed using this command. Now open your browser and go to http://localhost or your server's IP address. You should see the Apache default page. If you cannot connect and you're using UFW firewall, then you need to run the following command to open TCP port 80. Next, assign ownership of the document root, web root, to the Apache user. Data, since it is owned by root by default. By default, Apache uses the system host name as its global server name. If the host name isn't resolvable via DNS, you'll likely encounter the following error when running this command. To fix this issue, define a global server name in Apache by creating a new configuration file using the nano text editor. Paste the following and then save and exit the file. To save a file in nano text editor, press Ctrl+O, then press Enter to confirm. To exit, press Ctrl+X, then enable this config file. Restart Apache for the changes to take effect. If you run the command again, you will not see the error. Now let's install MariaDB replacement for MySQL, the M in LAMP. Run this command. MariaDB-server should start automatically. Use this command to check its status. If it's not running, run this command. To enable MariaDB to automatically start at boot time, run this command. Next, secure your installation with the following command. It's a best practice to run this script right after installing MySQL or MariaDB. When prompted for the MariaDB root password, just press enter as no password is set yet. Do not switch to Unix socket authentication. MariaDB is already using it by default. Also, there's no need to set a root password since Unix socket authentication allows root access without one. Once done, log in to MariaDB to test it. Type exit to leave MariaDB. Now, our database is ready. Check the version installed using this command. The last major component is PHP. Ubuntu 24.04 likely uses PHP 8.3. Install it with some common PHP modules using this command. Enable the Apache PHP 8.3 module, then restart Apache web server. To test PHP, create a simple info file. Paste this PHP code inside save and exit. After that, visit localhost/info.ephp or your server IP address in your browser. You should see PHP configuration details. This means PHP scripts can run properly with Apache web server. There are two main ways to run PHP with the Apache web server using the Apache PHP module or PHP-FPM. By default, Apache uses the PHP 8.3 module, which works well in most cases. However, certain setups may require PHP to run via PHP-FPM instead. To switch, first disable the Apache PHP 8.3 module, then install PHP-FPM. You should consider using PHP-FPM, Fast CGI Process Manager, instead of the Apache PHP module in the following situations when you need better performance under load. PHP-FPM handles high concurrency and resource-intensive applications more efficiently than the Apache module. It supports advanced process management and tuning options, example dynamic or static child processes. And say you want to run multiple PHP versions. PHP-FPM allows you to run different versions of PHP for different virtual hosts or directories. This is much harder and riskier to achieve with the Apache module. If you're using a multi-user or shared hosting environment, PHP-FPM can run different pools with separate user permissions. This improves security and isolation between sites or users. In contrast, the Apache PHP module is simpler to set up and might be fine for small or low-traffic websites. development environments and users who prefer minimal configuration. And that's it. You've successfully installed the LAMP stack on Ubuntu 24.04. Now you're ready to host websites, run web apps, or start developing. If this helped, smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tutorials. See you in the next video.